Friday, the 8th of May might feel like you're living in a parallel universe, especially when you try to remember if you actually brushed your teeth. Did you even get dressed? Tanya's already sent 3 passive-aggressive emails. At work, Mars retrograde has targeted Declan's keyboard, resulting in an email simply saying biscuits. Resist the urge to analyze the correct dunking time for a digestive. Brenda will judge you silently. This afternoon, the hunt for inner peace involves watching cat videos until Priya asks if you're still alive. This intensifies at precisely 7:43 p.m. when you decide to rearrange the cutlery drawer. It's not cathartic. Lewis will text asking if you want to order pizza, but you'll be too busy arguing with Marcus about the correct way to load the dishwasher. Your doomscope animal today is a centaur who can't find trousers that fit. Advice: avoid eye contact with anyone under the age of 25. They know something you don't. Taurus, prepare for Friday the 8th of May with the boundless energy of a toddler after a liter of sunny delight. That coffee. You're halfway to needing a doctor's note for it. Commuter chaos will involve precisely 3 people tutting at your inability to fold a newspaper, and Gavin offering unsolicited financial advice. At work, that urgent spreadsheet is less urgent than Phil's need to tell everyone about his weekend. You'll spend the afternoon pricing up under desk treadmills. Mars retrograde has made your negotiation skills akin to haggling with a toddler over broccoli. Anita is still struggling to understand your 1997 presentation. The waning gibbous moon is absolutely judging your dedication to daytime TV. It personally bought popcorn for this. NASA claims ordering that extra large pizza is an excellent investment in future happiness. How very convenient. At precisely 21:17, the doorbell will ring. It's Denise from next door. She wants her Tupperware back. Advice: maybe feign deafness until next Wednesday. The universe is strongly considering early retirement. Today, Friday the 8th of May, expect your morning to start like a toddler's birthday party, chaotic and involving cake crumbs in unexpected places. You'll set 3 alarms and somehow still be convinced it's a Saturday. As Mars messes with your messages, prepare for Darren to forward that same email chain, again. Honestly, it's like Groundhog Day, but with more passive aggressiveness. This afternoon, maintaining focus will be like trying to herd cats wearing roller skates. Your brain will feel like it's running on fumes, and you'll find yourself humming the theme tune to a television show you haven't watched in 20 years. Conversations will be started, immediately regretted, and then abandoned halfway through. This evening, embrace the chaos. Fighting it is futile. The celestial bodies advise enough pizza for a small book club, and maybe a lie down in a darkened room. Your doomscope object today is a water bottle never washed. The stars have definitely judged. Advice: blame Mercury. It always works. As Cancer sits there, reliving the Great Biscuit debate of '08, remember it's only Friday the 8th of May. Things will inevitably descend into utter chaos. Mars retrograde is exposing your deepest shames. That questionable tick-tock dance phase is now the first thing Linda sees when she borrows your phone. This afternoon involves a thread about the office milk thief, ending with Derek threatening to install CCTV. Venus is clearly on annual leave, so expect nothing exciting. Lorraine will inquire approximately 76 times if you're coping. Barry's at it again, microwaving fish. Tonight, your sofa becomes your entire world. Settle in with beige food, the kind that requires minimal chewing, and binge-watch that show where everyone has a crippling mortgage. Around 9:30 p.m., you'll Google how to play the recorder. Don't. Just don't. Advice: stop reminiscing about lockdown. Nobody needs banana bread flashbacks. Friday the 8th of May begins dramatically, as if you needed telling. You didn't just stumble over Dave's shoes by the water cooler, you invented a whole rom-com meet cute in your head before he'd even said sorry. Your doomscope object today is a shower curtain that attacks you with unexpected force and persistence, much like your need to be the absolute center of every single thing. Instead of blaming Mars, perhaps consider your own magnetism. This afternoon, you'll manage to accidentally leave yourself off mute while retelling that anecdote about the pigeon that definitely understood your angst, just as Claudia launches into a lengthy presentation on spreadsheets. Jordan is giving you the side eye that could curdle milk. Tonight, forget the gym. At precisely 7:17 p.m., you will position Suki's cat, Mr. Whiskers, under a strategically placed lamp for an Instagram photoshoot destined for lukewarm reception. He's not amused. Nathan is though. Advice: maybe let someone else be the drama queen for one day? Just try it, I dare you. This is it, Virgo. Friday the 8th of May is looming like a tax bill. This morning, your brain is operating with the efficiency of a chocolate teapot. You may find yourself buttering your mobile phone instead of toast. Janet and Sheila have hidden all the paper clips. Sources say they're crafting a tiny Eiffel Tower. Your inbox is resembling the queue at a One Direction reunion tour. By lunchtime you'll be staring blankly at your sandwich, wondering if it truly understands you. Nigel will ask if you're alright because you've been trying to staple your ear to your head. How delightful. Tonight, adulting is cancelled. Instead, perfect your award-winning interpretation of a digestive biscuit crumbling under pressure. At precisely 9:03 p.m., you will experience an overwhelming desire to alphabetize your spice rack. Resistance is futile. You'll call it mindfulness, but we all know you're just avoiding doing the ironing. Advice: embrace the chaos. It's less creased than your duvet cover. Friday, the 8th of May. The universe knows you bought that sourdough starter from Adele at the farmer's market just to be seen. This morning, expect chaos. The waning crescent moon means that at precisely 8:17 a.m., you'll trip over Trace's yoga mat, scattering ethically sourced coffee beans everywhere. Super. This afternoon, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll attempt to circle back with Sebastian but accidentally send him a screenshot of your ASOS shopping basket, complete with 7 pairs of shoes. Your Doomoscope vegetable today is a Brussels sprout nobody invited, much like your opinion on Connor's new haircut. Tonight, Jupiter is urging you to stay in. You'll spend 3 hours deciding what to watch, then end up watching that documentary about cheese you swore you hated. Venus is giving you the side eye because last Tuesday you accidentally sent Hugo a text meant for Mel complaining about Hugo. Libra, your Just Eat history reveals more about you than your diary ever could. Advice: embrace the chaos. You're basically a walking, talking sitcom waiting to happen. This Friday, May 8th, you'll wake up convinced you left the iron on last Tuesday. Even the dog looks suspicious. Brace yourself. Dominic's PowerPoint presentation is about to make you question all your life choices. At work, your attempt at humor will land like a damp squib. Victoria has reported your jokes to HR as a potential fire hazard. At precisely 3:17 p.m., Keith asks about your tea. You respond, "It's liquid motivation, Keith, keep up." Charming. Tonight, your relaxing night in involves deep diving into that time you accidentally sent Greta a birthday card 2 months early. This spirals into deleting all social media apps, before immediately re-downloading them. Then you'll realize you've accidentally liked a post from 2019. Wonderful. Your regret is currently higher than your phone bill. Advice: give in. You're already planning tomorrow's chaos. Friday the 8th of May bursts forth like a toddler with a glitter bomb, setting the tone for the day. You'll miss your bus by a hair's breadth, then dramatically reenact the near miss for the poor souls at the bus stop. Morning ruined for everyone. At work, Mars is doing a number on your inbox. Trevor alone has sent 37 emails about that thing. You accidentally suggest a surprise birthday party for Wendy over email, then rapidly delete the message, hoping nobody saw. Your Doomscope animal is a koi carp who thinks they're fancy as an inflatable flamingo in a paddling pool. This afternoon, expect a minor disagreement with Ollie over the correct way to load the dishwasher, again. Tonight, the cosmos has aligned specifically so you can spill bolognese down your favorite top. You'll order a takeaway large enough to feed the entire office, then claim it's just for you when Stuart and Bianca pop round. Whoops indeed. Advice: stop treating promises like you treat vegetables. This Friday the 8th of May, you'll be woken by the cat performing park hour off Maureen's novelty birthday mug at 6:53 a.m. Your commute will involve strategically avoiding eye contact with Brian and silently judging Kenneth's profile picture. It's vintage, apparently. At work, Mercury is moonwalking all over your deadlines, and Deborah is still pitching her ergonomic stapler solution like it's the secret to world peace. You're currently hiding amongst the paperclips, subtly extending your comfort break to enjoy Colin's retirement cake, second slice. The thought of BCCing Sandra's boss into her passive-aggressive email has crossed your mind, hasn't it? This evening, ditch the adulting. NASA is still waiting, but tell them you're busy. Order that pizza, enough to give a small Italian restaurant a heart attack. Spend the evening revisiting that true crime documentary, the one with all the twists. You've scheduled relax in your phone calendar. You might even look at that spreadsheet, maybe. Advice: bin the gratitude journal. Find the gin. That third coffee this Friday, Aquarius, and you'll be redecorating the downstairs toilet. With jazz hands. Your attention span this morning is shorter than Kevin's explanation of his fantasy football league. Mercury is currently using your focus as a trampoline. At precisely 14:17, Venus is giving you the side eye as you argue with Astrid about whether the cheese goes in the fridge door or the drawer. The disagreement escalates to involve interpretive dance and a passive-aggressive emptying of the biscuit tin. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox, and your professional correspondence now features the phrase "sent from my iPhone." Your doomscope animal today is a manatee moving through life at their own pace, which is still faster than your attempts to assemble that flat-pack furniture from last Christmas. The cosmos suggests a quiet evening involving a true crime documentary, those pajamas with the hole in the knee, and a family-size bag of crisps. You'll be asleep by 9:17 p.m. Advice: embrace the chaos. Then blame it on Christine. Pisces, Friday, May 8th. Your ability to appear busy while mentally ranking Disney villain backstories rivals only your talent for silently judging Gary's Tupperware choices. Mars retrograde is mugging your sleep. Those 47 unread WhatsApp messages are basically a tribunal on your Netflix habits. That tower of Babybel in the fridge will inevitably topple. You've been warned. Venus is merely side-eyeing that rose quartz, telling Rupert it's a cure-all is frankly a fib. This afternoon, Felix will definitely capture photographic evidence of something. Nadia needs words regarding the purloined display pens. Again, suddenly, you're gripped by the urgent need to alphabetize Maeve's tea selection. Naturally. Tonight, the sofa beckons as a venue for profound personal growth achieved via box set. You'll call it self-care, but really it's accountability avoidance with the subtle glow of ambient lighting. The cosmos has observed your life choices. It has concerns. Advice: the pens are behind the radiator. Surprise.